what I can say about the holidays in Nha Trang. First of all, very nice views in my hotel, even though this hotel a little bit far away from the center. It's like 1.5 kilometers walking to the center, but it's good views. As I said, you can see everything here. Sea view deluxe room, which is very nice. Of course, I paid a little bit more, but it's 70 euro. You cannot complain about 70 euro with this, the views. So the beach itself is, the sand is rough. It's I don't think it's natural sand, because I read something on the news that it was a typhoon this winter, and it's damaged all the beach and damaged the palm trees, and I think this beach is with the rough sand. It's not natural. It's natural, but the sand is not from the quarry. And I was 500 kilometers in Da Nang. In Da Nang, sand is very fine, very small and white sand. It looks like natural, or maybe this is natural, and that's it how it goes, because the distance between Da Nang and here is like 500 kilometers flight, 1 hour flight. So that's massive country what it is, Vietnam. I traveled with the bus for 6 hours, then from Hanoi to which this place, it's like another 2 hours, and then from this place near 100 kilometers from Hanoi, I traveled to where I traveled, Da Nang, 16-hour train, overnight train. So imagine the distance. And now I'm just in the middle of the Vietnam. And now today I'm gonna fly to Saigon. I have another 4 nights left in Vietnam, and then coming back. So this area is a Russian tourist orientated area. A lot of Russian tourists. I guess it's not like before pandemic or anything, but there's many Russian tourists. But what I noticed, Russian tourists just congregates in some areas. Like for example, this area, lots of Russian. Then you go like 500 meters, there's only Koreans or Malaysians. I don't know where they come from. So my hotel, I only saw like few couples of Russians, but I know this next hotel, Queens something, Queen, it's a lot of Russians, because once you stay in this private beach, so call it, because every hotel has own chairs, which is good. You get a free towel and some water, I don't know. And yeah, so if you want to, like someone said, I want to avoid Russians, so you can read hotel reviews and see if there are any Russians reviews, because I bet that Russians only staying where the Russians recommending. I don't know why you want to avoid them. Well, they drink sometimes excessively, but nothing major. I haven't seen anyone fighting or anything like that. And the sea itself is waves. If you look, waves is small, but sometimes waves are very, very heavy. And I was swimming a few days ago. It hit me to the back so hard that I felt like my back is gonna be broken. You know, it's quite dangerous, and the beach is quite deep. You only go inside 10 meters and you can swim up to the neck, not like in Ireland, for example. You go to the beach and you walk 500 meters and the water is only up to your bum. Yeah, so what else? As you can see, all these businesses used to be 5-star hotels here, all run down. I think because the pandemic, and there's like bungalows, another some hotels, some swimming pool, like 5 properties run down thanks to pandemic, I think. But now I see this, there's the man putting water on the grass, but damn, that's the struggle, because the sand, the ground is like a sand and it's dry, and he putting every day. I see no progress, but maybe he knows what you do. And this traffic, not drop my phone, look, there's a traffic, and it's traffic going from 5 o'clock till 12 o'clock, especially on the weekends. So busy, like. So if you afraid of heights, definitely not recommend this 26th floor, and you're just standing like on the edge, nearly on the edge, and I believe it's like 100 meters up, 26th floor, maybe less, like 80 meters. But still, if you're afraid of the heights, well, up to you. The prices in Nha Trang is like, you can eat for 5 to 10 euros. Of course, if you go to a seafood restaurant, 1 kilogram of the shellfish is like 20 euro. If you want to if you want to order some lobster, this lobster is like, I seen one price 130 euro per kilo. But of course, if you're single person, that's too much for you. I mean, that's massive lobster. It's like 1 kg. Even one fish is like up to 1 kg. So I didn't try much the seafood, because I don't know, I'm not much eating this seafood. I ate fish. Fishes was okay, like 3 times fish. Some squid, some prawns, yeah, some. And there's so many creatures, I even don't know what's the name, and they look like ugly. Like. So overall, nice hotel, nice stay. Vietnam is quite cheap. You can book the room in this hotel for 20 euro a night. Some hotels even charge only 12 euro a night. Of course, don't expect the sea views. If you look at the booking, they advertise rooms from 20 euro. That room, it has no window probably. So once you make sure you take cheapest room, you ask if there is a window. You don't want to stay in a room when there is no windows, because there's like in a prison, nothing you can do unless you coming just to sleep. I stayed in Hanoi 3 nights in the room without windows, and first night it was not very comfortable. Somehow it's claustrophobic. So the views, sea view, but the sea view is always like something like a fog or steam, how do you call this, sea fog something. And the water is 28 degrees. Imagine in the evening you going into water and you not feel the difference between air and water. You can stay in the water for hours and hours and still not feeling cold. Okay, bye. Xin ciao.